in the heart of Texas, the San Antonio Spurs are cooking up something special. A Rookie of the Year, a fresh #2 pick, and an all-star point guard whose future suddenly feels anything but guaranteed. Is De'Aaron Fox the missing piece to this rising dynasty, or just a temporary chapter in the Spurs' story? Stick around, because this is a plot twist you won't want to miss. And before we jump in, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think should run the Spurs backcourt in the future? Let's get into it. When the Spurs shocked the NBA world by trading for De'Aaron Fox back in February, it felt like a franchise-defining move. Fox, an all-star talent with blazing speed and proven scoring chops, was supposed to slide right in next to Victor Wembanyama, forming one of the most electric duos in the league. But fast forward to today, and the picture isn't quite so clear. In just a few months, San Antonio's backcourt has gotten crowded, and the future? Well, it's complicated. Stephon Castle burst onto the scene, winning Rookie of the Year. His defense, size, and poise turned heads everywhere. Then came the 2025 NBA Draft, where the Spurs used the #2 pick to grab Dylan Harper, another dynamic guard with star potential. Suddenly, the question swirling around NBA front offices is loud and clear. Where does De'Aaron Fox fit in this puzzle? And is giving him a max contract extension really the slam dunk everyone thought? After arriving from Sacramento, Fox's numbers took a noticeable dip. He went from averaging 25 points per game with the Kings to just under 20 in San Antonio. Part of that was fit. Part of it, injury. Fox had been quietly playing through a tendon issue in his left hand since October. By March, it became too much to bear, and he underwent season-ending surgery. Now, Spurs fans are left to wonder, will a fully healthy De'Aaron Fox bounce back to his all-star form? Or was last season the start of a decline? It's worth remembering that before the trade, Fox had put together 6 straight seasons averaging at least 23 points per game. His speed, his handles, and his ability to pressure defenses are special. But the NBA is a business, and contracts are about more than what a player was. They're about what he will be. The Spurs know that locking Fox into a full max deal could limit what they can do next. With Wembanyama's giant extension looming, every dollar matters. Brett Siegel reported that the talk around the NBA is Fox will probably sign an extension that's slightly less than the max. That could give the Spurs a bit more flexibility, keeping cap space open to build around Wembanyama, Castle, and Harper. It's a delicate dance. Keep your proven veteran happy, but don't mortgage the future. The Spurs are building something that feels both modern and classic. On one hand, there's the Tim Duncan blueprint. Draft your cornerstone, add defensive-minded teammates, and let chemistry do the rest. On the other hand, this is a new NBA. You need stars at every position, three-point shooting, and guards who can create offense on their own. That's why the arrival of Dylan Harper and the rise of Stephon Castle changes everything. Do the Spurs bet on youth, speed, and upside? Or do they keep Fox, a proven scorer, to stabilize the backcourt during the next few critical years of Wemby's development? If Fox signs a slightly smaller extension, maybe 3 years instead of 4, or with a player option, it could mirror what Luka did in LA. That way, Fox stays, gets paid, and still has the chance to cash in big again before he turns 31. Or if negotiations stall, don't rule out another blockbuster trade down the road. Fox would have major value around the league, especially if he starts next season strong and shows he's back to all-star form. For now, the ball is in the Spurs' court. At the end of the day, De'Aaron Fox is still just 27. His speed, scoring ability, and experience are things every contender wants. But the Spurs, thanks to Stephon Castle's breakout and Dylan Harper's arrival, now have options they didn't before. Should San Antonio go all in and give Fox the max, or keep the checkbook closed and roll with the kids? What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more NBA breakdowns, and share this with your friends so they can join the debate. Because in the NBA, the biggest story isn't always about who you sign. It's about who you choose to build around. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.